Let's look at two images to symbolize the power of technology that matters significantly when any image or video, including that of CCTV, are produced as evidence. Such evidences in India require integrity certification under Section 63 of Bharatiya Sakshya Adhiniyam, based on hash integrity of the contents of the evidence. Such hash integrity certification lacks authenticity. Authenticity of such digital evidences means the evidence originated from a specific device under inspection. This is crucial in cases where such images are saved as PDF and consequently all the pixel data are flattened to subvert the interests in hashing contents. It is the interest of avoiding manipulation. The forensic acquisition of such digital evidences are done by ways other than messaging platforms like WhatsApp, because such image or video would get compressed and hence manipulated thereby. Moreover, such simple hashing is vulnerable to replacement attack with or without replay attack, where if a secure server is breached using software-defined radios with old valid data, or otherwise like by using Wireshark in the same network, and if an investigator fails to properly secure the original hash value, meaning if he saves the file and its hash in the same insecure folder, an attacker can tamper with the image, compute a new hash, and replace the old hash with a new one. Such a vulnerability has already been a problem in a matter against Nokey Technologies Incorporated under Section 4 of Federal Trade Commission Act in USA. In the matter, the Commission on 3-2 majority has ordered as shown against the trade practices by the said company. One can refer the link to explore more on this. Now, to address such a problem, the statutory provision in India on hash certification of such digital evidences should be considered to mean a measure that ensures authenticity as well as integrity. HMAC, or hash-based message authentication code, is the only measure to such an end. In this process, the HMAC of an image or video associates a device's MAC address or media access control address, provide a robust, forensic-grade mechanism to ensure both, firstly, data integrity, meaning the file has not changed, and secondly, authenticity, meaning the file originated from that specific device. Otherwise, a hash only proves that a file matches a previous hash value. It does not prove who generated the hash in the absence of indication to source device, which probably is of great importance in a given situation already discussed earlier. So to understand HMAC, one first need to know ordinary attributes to such evidences on Android phones. In normal Androids, if anyone opens Gallery, the ordinary attributes appear as shown here, for example, images. Now, to see more attributes of EXIF data and to save images as PDF, one can consider doing the same as shown here. For HMAC, one needs to install the Valve app and save the images with HMAC encryption that generates 2 files per image inside the designated folder. The smaller of the files is for cache. Please note that each of the files with .valve extension, on being opened with Gallery, is showing unique names with .jpg extensions. Copy of the image in PDF format can also be seen in Downloads folder designated for the same. Please excuse the blackenings caused automatically onto Valve app during recording. Now, on computer, one first needs to set up his computer for HMAC encryption of such imagery evidences, including that of videos, and for their analysis to show their credibility. So, let's first download, install, and verify Python with its libraries that are necessary. Now, download ExecutionPolicy executable for Windows if the concerned computer is running on Windows operating system. Then extract the zip file of the executable. Rename the .exe file. Move the file to a permanent folder and copy-paste its path to environment variables under System Variables, as shown here. This step shown here is for convenient usage of ExecutionPolicy by non-technical users. To that end, one needs to create a shortcut of the ExecutionPolicy and add necessary commands, one at a time, out of many commands as needed for various purposes. To use it for EXIF data extraction, one first needs to get the subject image to the concerned folder and then run the ExecutionPolicy software. While it is running, the subject image is to be dragged and dropped on the shortcut file, which will instantly create a file containing EXIF data required by the respective command. Now, for videos that comprise multiple frames of .jpg images per second of video, often measured as frames per second or FPS, this software here is to be downloaded, installed, and verified as shown here. The process is almost similar to that of ExecutionPolicy. Now download and install the software as shown here to do analysis for compression signatures, quantization tables, and double compression evidence. Lastly, this free software shown here is capable of doing all the manipulations to imagery that may require analysis by all the earlier softwares and libraries. This just takes knowledge, effort, and time instead of money in case of AI for similar manipulation to imagery. For this part of the demonstration, let's first take two example images as evidences to courts. Note that the first one is in .jpg format, whereas the second one is in .png format, and it is derived from AI manipulation of the erstwhile original first image. Now, let's create folders necessary for this workflow and move the example images to the folder designated for them. Verify that the images exist in the intended folder or not. Now, open Notepad. Write the first script for HMAC encryption of each image and save the script as shown here. On PowerShell, change directory to scripts and run the command shown here to generate HMAC encryption for each of the images and save them to respective log files. The two commands here are for verifying file formats of each image after HMAC by their corresponding magic bytes in terms of decimal output of hex signature for each type as shown. The output can be of another variation being 255, 216, 255, 225 other than that is shown for JPG format. These confirm that the file extension matches the actual format, which get altered if the files are spoofed or mislabeled like a .jpg, which actually is a .zip. Now, after changing directory, the following two exiftool commands will extract exif data of each of the images. This exiftool method is in addition to the method already shown earlier. For various exiftool commands that are not covered here in details, this method is more versatile. Now, again change directory and run the following two commands so that metadata, meaning exif data, of each image gets encrypted and logged. Press Windows+R on keyboard and run log files on Notepad for verifying the outputs of things done so far. Now to detect manipulations in the images, which is technically called error level analysis. One needs another script written and saved on Notepad for that. Now, on PowerShell and inside specific directory, run the following two commands. Note that the commands for analyzing both the images create .jpg files of images, irrespective of the fact that the second image with mustache was originally acquired in .png format. This is because .png images are lossless and hence cannot be analyzed as such without manipulating it to .jpg format. Anyways, running the commands, generate negative film-like images for visual inspection to find manipulations visible in bright and white. This is more clear with the mustache in the second image with known logical discrepancy. This manipulative step, in my opinion, requires a separate HMAC encryption of the subjected images, which is derived differently from that acquired. Now, the two commands here will encrypt the derived images subjected to ELA and will also log them for knowledge of the parties in court, seeking to prove and disprove a fact transpiring from the imagery evidence. The log file can be seen as shown here like before. Now, clone detection can also be performed by the process shown here. Similar to the earlier ones, the process shown here is for noise detection. Now, before getting into video analysis, let's first see the video, which is taken as an example video evidence here. It is important to note here that videos are saved at 25 FPS, meaning 25 frames or images per second. Since the video here is of 10 seconds, it is estimated that the video has 250 frames in total. To know exact count of frames in the video, one can use the first set of commands given in the description box below to get to the correct directory and to run the command itself for frame count. Now, on PowerShell, let's first create the necessary directories for video analysis. 2 out of these 4 directories are already created earlier, but are shown here to depict their necessity. This command here is for moving the subject video to its designated directory for analysis. Now, on Notepad, one is required to write and save this script for extracting specific frames, or can use the script given at number 2 in the description box below for extracting all the frames in a video. The script may also be adjusted to extract frames according to time and at specific intervals, etc. as well. This script here seeks to extract 3 frames, namely, the first, the 250th that presumably is the last, and 500th that does not exist in the subject video. Now, again on PowerShell and inside scripts directory, the command shown here will run the extraction script shown earlier for actual extraction. One can refer the command given in 3 in the description box below if he had chosen the script for all frames, given in 2 in the description box. This command here is to run error level analysis for the first frame. Note that the first frame is again a .jpg file different from .mp4 file that was originally acquired. One can refer 4 in the description box below for examining all the frames if extracted using 3 in the description box. 4.a is the script for batch ELA examination, and 4.b is the command to run the batch ELA. Here, the same ELA command for the 250th frame fails because the last frame cannot be extracted due to technological constraints. Similarly, the 500th frame never existed for ELA, which has failed here as well. To confirm, one can go to Frames directory and see the extracted frames for himself. The frame here should also be HMAC encrypted and logged as shown earlier. If anyone had extracted all frames by 4 in the description box, he can encrypt and log all of them at once by following 5 in the description box below. Lastly, the video can also be dissected to separate its visuals from its audios and played separately as shown here for further examination like synchronization. That's it for today. Hope the video is useful and you have liked this video. If so, please give me a big thumbs up and subscribe to this channel to support this channel in bringing more of such useful videos in future. Thanks for watching.